Bratislava is the capital and largest city of the Slovak Republic and the fourth largest of all cities on the river Danube. Of the originally four gates to the original city walls, only the northern Michael's Gate has been preserved. It was completed in the 14th century. It was named after the Gothic church of St. Michael, which was located before the fortification and was demolished in the 16th century due to incursions of Turkish troops. Since its creation, it has been extended several times until it got its final appearance in the 18th century, shortly before almost all of the city's fortifications were demolished. Due to its high onion-shaped roof, the gate tower is one of the landmarks of the old town. The balcony offers a panoramic view of the castle hill, the roofs and towers of the city, as well as the villa district in the hills. Bratislava is situated in southwestern Slovakia within the Bratislava region. Its location on the borders with Austria and Hungary makes it the only national capital that borders two countries. It is only 18 kilometers from the border with Hungary and only 60 kilometers from the Austrian capital Vienna. The city has a total area of 367.58 square kilometers, making it the second largest city in Slovakia by area. Bratislava straddles the Danube River, along which it had developed and for centuries the chief transportation route to other areas. The river passes through the city from the west to the southeast. St. Martin's Cathedral is situated at the western border of the historical city centre below Bratislava Castle. It is the largest and one of the oldest churches in Bratislava, known specially for being the coronation church of the Kingdom of Hungary between 1563 and 1830. The The city's history has been influenced by people of many nations and religions, including Austrians, Bulgarians, Croats, Czechs, Germans, Hungarians, Jews, and Slovaks. It was the coronation site and legislative center and capital of the Kingdom of Hungary from 1563 to 1783. 11 Hungarian kings and 8 queens were crowned in St. Martin's Cathedral. Most Hungarian parliament assemblies were held here from the 17th century until the Hungarian Reform era. Today, Bratislava is the political, cultural, and economic center of Slovakia. It has several universities and many museums, theaters, galleries, and other cultural and educational institutions. Many of Slovakia's large businesses and financial institutions have headquarters there. Bratislava is the 57th largest city in the European Union and 19th richest region of the European Union by GDP per capita. Bratislava receives around 1 million tourists every year, mostly from the Czech Republic, Germany, and Austria. The central point in Old Town Bratislava, the main square, has been the hub of the town for centuries. Over the years, the square has changed names several times. During World War II, it was named to honor Hitler. From 1948 to 1989, it was named for the day Bratislava was liberated by the Red Army, 4th April Square. The square is home to the Old Town Hall building and several other landmark buildings. Old Town Hall was built in 1599 and is the oldest in the country. Today it houses a museum all about the town's history. At the end of the 14th century, three gates were leading into the city. In the 15th century, another smaller gate called Fisherman's Gate was built, leading to the south to the Danube River, and the gates were fortified by embankments. The fortification walls were made of stone 130 to 160 centimeter thick. Their final appearance comes from the first half of the 16th century when the fortification was strengthened for fear of Turkish raids. Bratislava Castle is the main castle of Bratislava. The massive rectangular building with four corner towers stands on an isolated rocky hill. The castle is situated directly above the Danube River in the middle of Bratislava. Because of its size and location, it has been a dominant feature of the city for centuries. The castle site, like today's city, has been inhabited for thousands of years because it is strategically located in the center of Europe at a passage between the Carpathians and the Alps, at an important ford used to cross the Danube River. The location provides excellent views of Bratislava, Austria, and in clear weather, parts of Hungary. Many legends are connected with the history of the castle. Magnificently rebuilt in Renaissance style, Bratislava Castle looks as though it has been transplanted from a children's picture book. Inside is a history museum, though many chambers feel empty and underutilized. The castle's oldest original feature is the 13th century crown tower. Climb it for the bird's eye view. The Grasalkovich Palace is a palace in Bratislava and is the residence of the President of Slovakia. The building is a Rococo late Baroque summer palace with a French garden.